Well, hey there, comics fans, and welcome to another video. Or really, if you're true comics fans, you should probably leave this video and go read an actual comic book and not shit like this. I myself said in one of my previous videos very recently that I don't read any modern comic books anymore because there is nothing out there to please me or really for myself, because modern comic books, they are looking away from good storytelling. It is as simple as that. And they're focusing on ticking boxes. As simple as that. Inclusion, representation, diversity, various agendas, leftist, feminist, da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. And focusing on virtually non-existing audience. Because modern people are not really into comics anymore. And especially the extreme leftist SJWs who truly believe in the shit they are saying. I don't even think they believe in that. I think it's very fashionable to be ticking boxes. That's all. Is all. There's nothing deeper into it. It's fashionable to be ticking boxes as far as comic books go, especially, but other forms of entertainment such as TV and film as well. But people at least watch TV and films still, but people don't really care about comic books. So only a very few people care about comics, and those people who actually care about comics are people like me. They are conservative people who actually do enjoy good storytelling with good old superheroes or not superheroes, good old characters, intriguing and interesting characters that you can identify with. People who are, well, at least pretending that they believe in the gods of inclusion, representation, all this shit, they don't really care about comics. They care about scandals and fucking with people on the internet. So, because, this is a true representation of boredom, bad writing, mediocre art, and ticking boxes, and making the characters eat all the time. So I've made a huge mistake. I had a temporary brain malfunction and I read this fucking comic book. First I saw this preview on DC Comics, for free. So first they came together when the multiverse needed saving. Crisis after crisis, they teamed up to meet every challenge. For years, no matter the danger, they have proven themselves up to the task. Their victories are many, as a team or alone. And this is a true representation of unbelievable wokeness, ticking boxes. And honestly, one of these panels has made me feel physically uncomfortable, like really physically bad. So this is the smallest evil of all things. The son of Superman stepped up when the world needed him and showed that the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, so this is quite alright, It's just, Jonathan Kent, the son of Superman. I mean, he doesn't have the cape, but otherwise it looks like, he's really like his father. So it's okay. And Wonder Woman, her predecessor wished to bring peace to humanity, but she wished to bring peace to the gods. So with each and every of these characters, we are getting to know that they are better than their previous versions, because the previous versions were shit, right? They weren't good. They weren't good enough, and they haven't proved that during the 85 years long history of DC Comics. Now, these falsely and artificially constructed SJW leftist characters are much better than those characters that have been around for decades. Alright. But this spread I do like, because I'm a man and I enjoy attractive women doing poses like that. And if you don't like it, fuck you. Alright? Now this is a true disgusting example of deconstruction and shitting on good characters that have been around since the 1930s, really. Batman, the new Batman, the Black Batman, right? He did the one thing his predecessor didn't. Truly saved Gotham. Now, ouch, motherfucker! Ouch! Poor Bruce Wayne, come on! Like, he tried to save Gotham all his life, and then this fucking fella comes around and he saves Gotham. Like, all of a sudden, fuck off. She united all the Corps just in time to solve Oa's greatest mystery. And she's also got the Oa's greatest SJW haircut. Now, this is just extraordinarily disgusting. But this is unnatural. Like, all this was just ticking boxes, but this is unnatural. They came from the multiverse to warn our world of a great conspiracy and stayed behind to help with the fallout. A genderless Flash. Now, do you know why they came from the multiverse? Because there are no people like this on Earth that would honestly and truly mean this. Alright? That, you know, because you can't tell what it is. If it's a woman, a man, it's just it. It's just a monster. It's just a fucking monster from a different reality. So that's why it's from a different reality, right? Ugh, no, like this made me feel uncomfortable. Oh, Aquaman, the daughter of two great heroes, explored the universe, forging new pathways between worlds and uniting them like never before at great personal cost. Because of their heroic efforts, they are loved and idolized all over the world. They are the Justice League. And I very much like what the villain says here. And I hate them. With every ounce of my being, every breath I take is fueled by my disgust for their very existence. For too long we underestimated these new heroes. Called them not our Justice League. But that was our mistake. They are the Justice League. Just as we are the Legion of Doom, so a new version of Legion of Doom, blah 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 blah, and then he says like we will expose the Justice League for what they really are, false idols. Oh Jesus! And of course he's white and disgusting because he's the villain. All right, so I read the rest of the comic book. I read it, and it's not worth reading. It's not worth reviewing. It's just the superheroes being box stickish, and they are eating all the time and sitting on couches, and then at the end we will find out that there's this new like bad villain team of somebody fighting against the Justice League, and it's so boring, so predictable, so nonsensical, and I do not recommend this. I'm glad I don't buy single issues in paper form, because I would have to burn them all, because I wouldn't even sell them to anybody else, because I wouldn't really want anybody else to suffer by reading these comic books, by reading this SJW constructed shit that's just made to... I mean, I'm very sorry for the trees that were used to print the paper, or to make the paper on which this comic was printed. Like, I can't even talk. Oh, Jesus. So that's why I don't read modern comic books. They just make me feel nauseated. So what do you think, my friends? Have you read this piece of shit or not? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like it or not, if you share my opinions, or if you, well, if your opinions differ in any way. I am only glad to engage in an intelligent and educated discussion. And please, because YouTube is not very fond of, well, free speech-oriented YouTubers such as I am, do not forget to like this video if you liked it, or dislike this video if you didn't like it, and subscribe to this unimportant channel of an unimportant geek talking about unimportant things if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell for notifications of more videos to come if you are interested in them. Well, that will be all from me. See you soon, and bye.